Yeah, I guess I'll start it out, huh,
Yeah,
G? Okay.
go ahead.
Hi.
Hi.
I swear to God, if one of your animals comes in there and starts making noise, I might fly myself to Washington and beat them up myself.
Uh, well, I don't think they'll be coming in anytime soon because the door is closed. But I wouldn't pass it by Winnie because, her insane animal strength that she might be able to kick it down.
Yeah, she'll do a giant donkey kick and kick
I
it
pay to
down,
see
huh?
that.
Yeah. Anyway. Ugh,
But
I'm sitting here with a giant food baby in the freezing cold, so I'm
sounds like
excited.
fun.
I'm so uncomfortable.
How do you get a food baby from Salad Works?
Because it's like a big salad.
You know
With
what?
like,
It's
I don't know,
probably the fiber.
chicken. I mean, I had a roll,
It could be
but
that
it's like
too.
also, but it's also like protein,
Could be that too.
chicken.
Multiple factors. I don't have a food baby if it makes you feel any better.
Oh, how did Kevin do with your diet?
So, for the uh, follow my diet for a day, we couldn't do breakfast because he's on night shift. So that was one meal out the window. We woke up, we ate lunch, which lunch is, as you've eaten before, is like protein, cheese, veggies,
That's
usually a healthy
great, but
spread.
he liked it.
It was okay. The one thing
No,
he
he
didn't
didn't.
like was the black bean pasta that we had.
I knew he wouldn't like it
I
because
mean,
he's
not
a
a lot of
normal
people
person.
would.
Yeah, because he's a normal person.
So you're saying I'm not normal? How
No, I'm
rude.
saying like, no, I'm saying is I don't understand why you do certain things that you do.
Like, eat that diet?
Eat so much fiber that you're a bloated balloon turkey person.
Well, here's the thing I'm used to it. So I don't get as bloated as someone who hasn't ate the diet
But
before.
do you like the feeling of being bloated?
I don't feel bloated. That's the thing.
So you always feel like that.
No, I don't
That
feel bloated because I'm used
no,
to
but
it. But I don't get as bloated anymore because my body has grown accustomed to eating all the fiber.
you still are getting bloated, no? You
Right,
just don't
but it's
that.
better to eat fiber than other types of carbs because they don't
Listen,
count.
I understand that it's better to eat fiber, but I rather not feel like a giant turkey than like a lovely little feather falling down gracefully. I'd rather feel like the feather. I don't want to feel like a giant water balloon. It's
Then maybe eating
awful.
fiber isn't for you. I
Oh,
just know
really?
from experience that works best for me because there's a lot of substitutes for carb
Yeah, but
products.
then I understand, but like you always feel heavy.
I don't.
Yeah, but you're just your mind is used to it. You just said it. So technically you always do. You don't think anything of it.
But I personally don't feel heavy.
But you just said your body. Okay, you told me that your body is used to it, right?
Right. But okay, so when you first ate the meal, you were bloated, right? Bloated like you never felt before. Because your body
No, I
wasn't
felt
used to
bloated
it.
like that before.
Wait, hold on, let me finish. You felt bloated because you haven't had that much fiber before in your system, correct?
No, I
So your
definitely
body
have.
wasn't used to it, so it responded by getting bloated. Whereas myself, since I've been doing this for a few months, the response is not to be bloated and just act naturally. It takes time for the bloating to subside, but
But
that's just like any diet.
I don't I don't really care about that because I get bloated all the time. My thing is like the heaviness in your stomach.
I don't feel that.
But your body is used to it. But like you still like I cannot. I'm sorry, that's not me. No. At all. Like that's not it. I don't know how you do that. That's disgusting.
It's it's just something I do. I've been eating like this for a while though. It's When in college, I ate like that, and I didn't realize it because there was a lot of salads and protein and stuff like that.
Well, it's just
And,
low carb.
yeah.
You're not eating fiber.
Well,
You're just not eating
now
carbs.
if you substitute products with high in fiber, it makes it low in carb.
I know, but I'm saying back then you didn't eat that.
No, not
Right.
intentionally.
Oh my God, Danielle. You're funny. You have this
Hey,
lovely
all
thing
that
called,
matters in the end is the results.
no, it doesn't. If I have to sacrifice my sanity, no, it does not.
Well, for that, everyone's different, but for me, the results are in, so I'm happy.
The results are in, but you look okay, but you look fine. Do you feel fine?
I feel fine.
Hmm. No, I'd
Maybe
rather
we should
not.
make you eat my diet for a week and see what happens.
Why would I do that? I'm not doing that. You know, like, this fun thing. You didn't even ask me. You told me that you were gonna do that, and I said, haha, no.
Okay, how about I ask you, next time I'm home, you want to eat my diet for a week?
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Not literally never. I would never, because I just don't. I don't like your diet.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm not gonna do it. Because I feel like your diet is for people who are like sad.
For people who are sad,
I don't know.
that's a very, I wouldn't say mean, but that's a term right there.
Because it's like so, like, I need to eat all this fiber so I look good. That's it. And I'm just gonna be bloated all the time, but it's okay because I look good.
I wouldn't use the term sad. It's just a diet. It's, how I approach
Superficial.
eating.
Superficial.
No, it's not superficial. They get their fiber from sources of natural fiber for the most part, besides
Okay,
Quest
girl, go
bars.
off. Preach to me.
No, I'm done. That was it.
Oh, thanks. You're done.
I'll save you from the trouble. I know you don't want to listen to it, so
God, I don't. It's awful. Don't eat fiber. Don't ever eat fiber.
that's word from
Fiber,
advice for Kim for the day.
that's worthy advice for the day. Do not eat fiber ever unless you want to feel like a giant water balloon.
And my advice is find which diet works for you.
Oh, shut up, Danielle. You suck. So, Danielle, this is wonderful.
Oh boy, she's already laughing. She can't contain herself. All right, lay it on me. Let's hear it.
Okay, Danielle does this great thing.
I'm waiting.
I'm sorry,
Hello.
I can't even
Do
explain it.
you
You do
need
this
breathing
like
exercises? Because we will go
no,
there.
no. You do this thing where you're like, I don't know.
You can't even
I don't.
finish your thoughts.
I
I
think
think
I'm
you
just.
need to breathe in and breathe out.
I think. I think that it's just like, whatever. Anyways, I had. I don't know what mom said to me before I came down here.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
I told her, I go, yeah, me and Dee are gonna podcast tonight. She goes, oh, can I come downstairs and listen? I was like, no. I was like, no, we could just, what are you gonna watch? She's gonna talk every 5 seconds.
She's gonna interrupt every 5 seconds and have her two
And
cents
I
about
told
it.
her, I go, Mom, if you come down here and open the door and yell at me because she'll forget that I'm down here, don't. And I go, if you need me, text me. She's like, okay. You know how mom half listens to things?
Well, she probably half listened to that, so I bet you in the next 10 to 20 minutes, the door's gonna open and she'd be like, hey, do you need this? And you'll be like,
Yeah,
no.
let's make bets. Should we make bets right now?
Sure, let's go.
What time is it? I say in 20 minutes, she's gonna come downstairs to do the laundry.
I'm gonna
And she's
make
like,
it
ooh,
30.
okay, fine. And bets are placed.
Now it's just
But
a matter of time.
it's a matter of time. But I wouldn't be surprised.
I wouldn't be surprised either. She probably
I
half listen and then she's gonna forget and then she's gonna come down and do the laundry and be like, "Do you need this?" And you'll be like, "No."
Or she'll be like, D, I sent out your books and tell you for the 8,000th time.
I
I
actually
mailed out
just
your
got
book.
them. What
That
the
was
dogs were
fast.
barking about before, that was the mailman dropping off the books.
That was pretty fast.
It was pretty fast, which is actually nice because I'm going to test some camera equipment tonight and tomorrow for Wednesday. So now, since I
Uh-huh.
have my GoPro, I can choose between using my picture camera, which can also video record, or my GoPro for a camera. Or my camera, but the quality's kind of iffy.
What does that have to do with the U.S. postal mailing system?
I was just saying, it relates back to how fast the package came.
Okay, great. Oh my God, I can hear myself laughing in your ear. But yeah, so that'll be interesting. So I'm downstairs in the basement, freezing my ass off so I could be away from her because she would annoy me every 5 seconds if I wasn't.
It sounded like it earlier on the phone.
I had to do stuff on the computer and I needed her, and she's just like in my personal space.
In your
And
personal
I'm just like,
bubble.
Mom, get out of my bubble. This is my bubble. And then she gets mad at me and she walks away. And I'm like, well, I need you, so come back. Not how she gets offended for no reason. But
Wait, come back.
literally. But yeah, so I took a giant nap today
You
because I
told
didn't
me.
have to
How
go to
was it?
work. It was good because I have been so bad about waking up at a relatively early time or like a good time because I like waking up early. And while like you were home and stuff and I was off, I woke up late and I went to bed late and I needed to wake up early today because I had to go to the dentist, which is another story we can get into. But so I woke up at like 6 and it was rough. Because I've been waking up so late. I like went to I have this thing where I need like at least 2 hours of downtime before I go to sleep. And my downtime consists of going upstairs and laying in my bed and just like watching television. I heard a noise. Um,
Sooner than we predicted?
yeah, really. Um, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to bed at like 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock the latest. So I'm upstairs by 6 p.m., right? Because
That's
I
more
need my
than two
two.
hours.
Well, give or take. But then, I'm sitting there and I'm like, I'm so bored. And so I actually went to bed at like 10 and then I woke up at 6 and I was like, ugh. It was rough. And then I came downstairs and I had to go to my dentist appointment to get my fillings today, which the dentist, I am confused by the dentist.
What do you
I'll just
mean?
say it. What do I mean? Well, you see, I okay, so teeth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, they're the only exposed bones in our body. So I guess you have to take care of them in the sense of going every 6 months to get a cleaning. Mind you, I take care of my teeth. Like I do the mouthwash, I do the floss, I do the brush, 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 yes?
Right.
But I'm just like, I out of I just don't. I understand we have to take care of them because they're exposed, right? So you take care of them, whatever. And like you should take care of all your bones, yada yada yada. But out of all the doctors that I have to go to in my lifetime, every time I go to the dentist, I am deathly afraid to go to the dentist. And it has nothing to do with my dentist because they're very, very like my dentist is lovely and all the other like dental assistants are lovely. I'm deathly afraid of going to the dentist out of any other doctors.
And you don't know the reason.
The idea of it scares me.
The idea of the
Like,
dentist.
okay, I again, back to my point. I understand that like I need somebody to come clean my teeth, like extra clean it every 6 months because they're exposed teeth, exposed bones, right? But like again, I don't want anybody up in my mouth.
But
Invasive,
they
like that
have
is,
to.
but that's the weirdest place to be invasive. Is it not?
I mean,
But their fingers and you know what the thing that actually freaks me out? Yeah, the dental claw, like
the
that
dental
hook.
claw.
The hook. What
The
is that called?
claw.
A scraper?
Oh, you mean they don't go
This
ding, 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 ding.
and they scrape your teeth. Like, is that supposed to happen? To
Yeah, for
me,
the
that does
plaque.
no. Yes, okay, Danielle, again, I understand it's supposed to happen, but like more morally, that does not sit right with me at all. It's it makes me uncomfortable.
Isn't the dentist the number one like medical professional people are scared to go to?
I don't know, but if it is, I understand because I'm one of those people. But like it does not make sense to me. Like the scratching of the plaque on the tooth is like nails on a chalkboard.
Or like that cat scratch go.
Yeah, like a cat scratch. It's so morally wrong and it makes me like look, I'm sure I'm uncomfortable. So
You're
mind
even
you,
uncomfortable talking about the dentist.
well, because I had to go today. I had to get my fillings, which is extra invasive.
Did they
Extra.
give you the numbing stuff?
I got the numbing stuff, so I had to get two fillings today on like both sides of my mouth and the top part. Literally on like the ends of my teeth like in my mouth. So they were like literally so invasive. So I had to do the numbing stuff. And I did the numbing stuff and I forgot. That I don't really needles don't freak me out. But yeah. And I cracked my one tooth, so she had to drill it.
Oh wait, you cracked your tooth?
Okay. I think so.
You think so? I mean,
Because
you
let
never
me
mentioned
okay.
it to me, so
Because I forgot about it until I went to the dentist. It was like a few months ago. I was like eating an apple and then eating, and I heard a crunch and then another crunch, and I go, "What?" So I went and I think I cracked part of my tooth.
did anything come out or no? Just cracked.
I like looked and it was like a little ball. So I don't know if that was my tooth
That probably
or
was
if
your
it was
tooth.
or a bone in the apple or a seed. I don't
Kim,
know. I'm
how can
assuming
there be a bone in the apple?
who knows
They're not
pesticides or
shipping
whatever.
apples with bodies.
You don't know that.
I would
They
like to
are
think.
shipping apples with bodies. I'm convinced.
Is that one of your conspiracy theories?
Yes.
This is
Because
how
I'd
you
rather
make more
break
money.
something
Ship
else than
bodies
myself.
with apples. Makes sense.
Sure. Because, like, okay, that does make sense. You want to know why? Because what if you're transferring a dead body and you don't want it to smell? So you want it to smell like apples. Boom.
You sound like a criminal mastermind. Are you not telling us something?
I am a criminal mastermind.
Oh,
I'd be an awful,
confession.
I'd be an awful criminal. Let's be real. I'm too lazy to think about those things.
Yeah, there's a lot that goes into crime if you
It's
want to do
too much
good.
work. Yeah, and I don't have any motivation to do so, so I'm not going to. Some guy pissed me off. Some people kill them. I'll be like, whatever. I don't have any motivation for that.
It's not worth it.
Well, no, it's not. Is it ever worth it?
Depends on who you're
Um,
talking to.
yeah, well, yeah. But so the dentist, yeah, I had my fillings today at 9 o'clock in the morning. So I
Oof.
thought I'll make my appointment early so I can get back on my early bird schedule. And then when I was done with it, I didn't have to go to work today. So then I'm like, great, now I'm just gonna be a lazy poop all day. And I took a nap and I did nothing.
You probably were wiped out from like physically going to the dentist and going through all that.
I was falling asleep in the chair.
I've done that a few
Oh,
times.
and also another thing about they talk to you.
And you can't respond because you're like,
Again, the only doctors or agenda of doctors where maybe this isn't the perfect time to ask me how my schooling's going without me chomping down on your finger. Like, and like they know, and it's funny because like know your life because they talk to you. I think those are the only dogs that actually like talk to you about your life because it's so invasive.
Maybe they talk about your life or ask you questions about their life because they know they're not going to get an answer, so they don't need to know more than they want to know.
Then
I
just
don't
don't
know.
ask me. I have other doctors that don't know anything. My dentist knows like where I'm going to school, when I'm graduating,
The
what
dentist
I
is the
do for a
homie.
living. Like she knows everything. But yeah. But needless to say, I like my dentist a lot. They're very, very nice, but I just don't understand why they're a thing. And I'm afraid of them.
At least you went, so that's a win.
Well, I mean, yeah, what am I not gonna go? I have to. I like the drive there.
Do you have to
I
go for school? Because you
what?
know how you had to get like shots for school? Did you have to
Do I
go for
have to go to the
school?
dentist for school? They
Well, I
really,
mean, they
really
made
care
you
about
get
that stuff.
shots, so they
That's
can make you do anything.
different. That's come on, let's be smart now. Did you really are you being I didn't have to go to the dentist for school. I had to go because if I didn't go, my teeth would rot. What is- Oh my goodness, but I like the drive there. I downloaded 3 audiobooks and I almost finished my one this morning when I was driving.
You read or you listen?
Yeah. Remember I told you I wanted to read more? And I downloaded Huckleberry Finn because remember I told you I wanted to read that. And
Right.
I downloaded The Truth About Magic by Atticus, which I'm almost done with.
But I
And
thought you
then,
like physically wanted to read. I didn't know you were going to listen.
well, here's the thing. I forgot to cancel my account for the
Okay.
month, so I might as well use it. And then I also downloaded The Clan of Cave Bear,
Oh, you
Clues.
did?
Yeah, it's 22 hours long. Oh shit, I turned it on. It's 22 hours long, girl.
Well, yeah, the book's like over 500 pages long.
I didn't know this. So I downloaded them because you get points and stuff.
So,
But I forgot to cancel
audiobook.
my count
Right.
for the month.
So
So I
here's
might
my
as
advice
well.
going into listening. Of course, I don't know how the audiobook is because I physically read the book, but my advice, like I told you, is to watch the movie first so you have a visualization of the who the characters are. So that way when you listen, you can like play a movie in your head.
I rather not. I already do that though. I already do that with books because I'm a very imaginative person. So I
What
rather.
book did you say you finished today?
I'm almost done. It's the truth about magic. It's like by Atticus.
Is it any good?
Yeah, it's like some cheesy like sensual bullshit you probably wouldn't like.
Cheesy, like love story cheesy or like
Yeah,
corny story cheesy?
a little bit of both.
Oh boy, a little bit of both.
It's not bad though. It goes in between like storytelling, um, like it's about I think it's more about a girl and like her journey through love. It goes through like her story with her significant other and then with like other meanings of life that involve love and like growth and stuff. So I like the idea of it like being intertwined together,
Right.
but it's unless you like those corny
Sounds like a
like
book that can actually stick with you because it has some lessons you might be able to learn. And it will be
I was
easier to
listening in
learn
the
because
car and I
it's
was
in a
like
reading
freezing
format.
still. Yeah, but it's only like 40 minutes long.
Oh, so
So
then
not
the
bad.
actual book's probably really short.
The car ride, yeah. But yeah, so that's what I did. So I was on a productive streak and then it just went downhill
Downhill.
really fast. It went downhill very fast, so I can't really
I
do
don't blame
anything
you
about
though.
that. What, for sleeping?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I slept earlier rather than later, so I won't be like, I won't go to bed super late, but me and Norm took a nap together, so
Mocus.
yeah.
How's he doing? Does he miss me?
No, I think he's over it,
Oh, wow.
to be
Wow, it's nice
honest.
to feel loved
Well,
by a
he's dumb.
dog
He
you
forgets,
known his entire life.
he like forgets stuff.
Not the brightest bulb in the bunch.
No, not at all, actually. But yes, that was my tiff for the day. Also, DoorDash had to delete it. I gotta stop wasting money on that crap.
DoorDash is like so expensive.
It's so I have fell into the trap of DoorDash or like all of those delivery apps because I before everything, I was like an avid order stuff and just go pick it up because it's like whatever, I didn't really care. And then obviously because I've been home, I've been like making stuff at home. But now I'm like, "Oh, I can get takeout delivered to me, but not I don't have to like give the person the money or do the whole card thing or talk to anybody on the phone." This sounds amazing because I'm all for like online ordering. I'm not calling if I don't have to, right? DoorDash, man, it's so expensive. I wanted SaladWorks for lunch today, hence why I had it for dinner. But I'm like, should I just go in and order it? And I'm like, I don't want to because, like I said, I'm on my lazy game right now and I cannot get out of it. So instead of buying SaladWorks, which I almost did, I deleted the app because I need some willpower.
You need a breakup from the app.
I do because
You're on a break.
it's a lot of money.
Well, this
And
is
like
where
it's
you
really
get
not
you.
worth it.
They're feeding off your laziness. They know some people don't want to actually talk to anyone when they're ordering food or going to pick up food. B, it's all those extra fees that you don't realize until the receipt that they're there. Like the
Right.
service
Like the
fee.
delivery tax.
Yeah, the delivery
And
tax,
each
another
place is different.
tax. Mm.
Like I ordered DoorDash, my friend came over and we got it from like the delivery tax. $6. Why? You live 2 seconds away from my house. Just around the corner. Why is there that expensive a delivery tax? And then other places aren't as expensive. Just had to
Yeah,
delete
I
it because I
know.
was like buying it a lot.
Right. I was reading an article, I think, a few weeks ago, or I got an email saying that in Washington they have like a max limit for delivery tax. Trying to make it like more affordable to get delivery, but like, come on, it's already expensive to begin with.
Right. I just deleted it. We're
Good.
better off without each
Willpower.
other.
I'm proud of you.
We're better off without each other.
Right. And then watch, like, in a few weeks you get it back.
No, I'll get Uber Eats so my first order can be free. Maybe. I don't know
Or,
how it works.
or if you want food to order, you can just have mom order it for you through her DoorDash.
Yeah, that's what I did today.
Mooching off the system.
Yeah, mom's like, oh yeah, DoorDash. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, okay. Queen
If you
off.
insist.
Yeah, but so yeah, we broke up.
That's okay. You didn't need DoorDash anyways. You're
I'm
too good
better off
for it.
without him. But yeah, I don't know. But I mean, I did get my salad, so it doesn't matter.
You got one way or another?
I got it one way or another.
Oh, that was loud. I apologize.
So yeah, I'm trying to. Oh, also, I got one. Mom got me one of these water bottles that has like the times on it
To
to
drink?
drink water. Yeah,
How many are
which
you
I didn't
supposed
want
to drink in a day?
to.
Two. What's
Two,
the, like, amount for that bottle?
32 ounces.
Oh, okay.
So
See, I
64.
just drank and drank a bunch of water.
I do too, but I think I drink too much water.
Too much water.
You get like the bloaty stuff.
It's like half your body weight in water.
I think I drink too much. Well, all I drink is water. I wake up, I have awful cotton mouth because I sleep with my mouth open like an ogre. And then I down a whole bottle right before bed, and then I have to go to the bathroom. And then I go downstairs, and I'm just thirsty. I think it's this dry weather, and I think it's just me. I'm always thirsty.
Sounds like a vicious cycle.
It is a vicious
A
cycle. And
never-ending
it's
cycle.
absolutely ridiculous. My body hates me.
I wouldn't say hate.
I
Maybe
would
you have to
say hate.
rethink your nightly routine then.
I don't really have a nightly routine.
You just said like a while ago you spend the first or the last 2 hours before bed winding down. I say
I
that's a
want.
nightly routine.
Well, honey, if I want to go to bed by 10, I should be in bed in 15 minutes. That's not happening. I have to work out. So,
Oh, me too.
yeah, which I'm pissed off about. I should have worked out before I ate, but I'll
Oh,
just
it's just
cry.
more energy for the workout. You'll be fine.
Energy. I have no energy.
Well, that's what food is for. It provides you energy.
I think that's a myth.
You think that's a
'Cause,
myth?
like, I ate food and I am tired.
Well,
I
it
am
depends on
so
what food you
tired.
ate.
I'm like a solar panel, right? I need the sun to be. Once
You
it
need
goes dark,
energy
I
from
have
the sun.
at all.
Do you function via photosynthesis?
Yes, I
Um,
totally do. Because it's what 4:30 that gets dark. I'm done. I'm ready for bed, fam. It's nighttime. Says you go to sleep. That's how my body works, Danielle, okay? That's how my body works.
We need to change. We need to.
No, the
You
sun
know
needs to
what? We should
stay
get
out.
you like a plant light, so that way you are always under photosynthesis. You know how they have plant lights for the winter. We'll get you a human one, and you should be good.
Well, I mean, this winter is almost over, thank goodness, because it's been awful. Each winter, it makes me hate winter. And winter used to be my favorite season.
Because your birthday.
No, because I liked the cold. I liked being next to a fireplace or in a warm house, wearing sweatpants, which I do 24/7. But this dry winter coldness is not it. And it's annoying me deathly because it's ruining everything. My hair is dry. I had to cut it short, so I'm like bald. I had eczema on my face, so I had to get all new face creams and stuff. So I literally am a Sahara Desert on this face. I have to moisturize like 4 times a day.
Was it some of your like face stuff caused by some of the stuff you bought or was given,
No,
or is that the puffiness?
no, no. It
Well,
wasn't.
did wasn't there? I remember someone gave you a natural product. You put it on one night, and you determined that gave you your red puffy eyes.
No, 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 you dingus. Do you listen to me? This is what happened. No, I put on, first of all, I bought that eye cream. Secondly, I put it on one night and then it dried out my eyes. So then my eczema came back. It flared up. My eyes weren't puffy, meanie. But no, this weather is ridiculous. And I can't. It's so, like, dry and, like, brittle. Like my legs and stuff are
I
just
thought you
so
were about to say your life.
life is brittle.
Dry and brittle,
Awful. I'm not a fan of it. And it makes me sad because I like the winter time
right?
so much. Now I like summer and I hate sweating. So
That
I
doesn't
don't
make
even.
any sense.
No, I'm starting to like summer more. But I hate it, but I still hate summer and I'm sweating. So what does that say about winter? It's trash. That's what it says about winter. Winter is trash and it kind of needs to go. Unless it gets
I don't think
better.
that's how it works.
Well,
You
it
need to
depends on
have a
where you live.
conversation with Mother Nature.
That woman is just so rude.
No, she's not.
Yes, she is. Miss Mother Nature coming every month.
Oh,
Our
that
lives.
that aspect of Mother Nature. I can agree on that, but I was talking about the seasons, not that part of Mother Nature.
Okay, dude. Yeah, be literal with everything, Danielle. Go off, queen. What did you just do?
So we have one of our security cameras up on our window and just clicked. So I want to see what it was doing.
That's a curtain?
Uh, curtain, more of like a light blocker. Because Kevin's on
That was-
nights.
I thought you were sniffing Kevin's sweatshirt for
No,
reason.
no, 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 no. Come on. I'm not that weird.
You are very weird.
I am very weird, but I'm not that kind of weird.
Yeah, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. Anyways, okay, so Danielle wrote down some topics to talk about. Go off.
You know, it's funny since you were making fun of me about it earlier. I left it in the other room.
You got offended?
I mean, I remember them. I remember what we wrote down. I just left the actual physical, like, object I wrote them down on in the other room.
The objects you wrote them down on?
Yeah, the notebook. I
That
left
was
it in
just a
the other
weird
room.
term for a notebook. The tangible object I wrote them down with my tangible thing that I write stuff down with. All right, what did you say? Go off.
So one of the things is just introducing ourselves.
All right, introduce yourself. Do you go?
Oh, me first? All right.
We introduce each other.
So you mean like I describe you and you describe me?
Sure.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I can't
Go.
think
Go first.
I can't think anything on the spot for you though.
I can think of a couple things. All right,
Well,
introduce yourself. Go.
introduce me or introduce you?
Whatever
All
you want.
right. So, my co-host is Kim. She's my sister. She's a little sassy, maybe sometimes too sassy.
I
Too
think I'm just sorry to interject.
No.
I'm too dramatic.
Yes, you are too dramatic sometimes.
So dramatic.
I can give an example. It literally happened like over an hour ago
What?
with the insurance.
No, don't. Wasn't dramatic. I was just yelling at mom.
There's a difference?
I was okay. I was yell. Well, I mean, you know how mom is. You know how she is.
Well, anyway, Kim can be a little dramatic sometimes. I think part of it is she wants to see what your reaction will be.
Yeah, I think also I I have different things piss me off than normal people. Does that make sense?
Like what? Name a few.
I no, like I have to be in the situation, but like
You have to be in
something
the
that makes
moment.
yeah, something that like would make some like the general public angry. I would be angry about like something else and be like, "Why aren't you guys mad about this?" You know what I mean? And so I
No,
yell
because
about
you're
it.
not. You said you have to
Nobody
be in the moment
understands
to
where I'm coming
explain.
from. What did you just say? You're talking over me.
I said, no, I don't understand because you said I have to be in the moment to better
No, because
explain.
Danielle, how long have you known me? What, 20 years? You know exactly what I'm talking about when I freak out about
Yeah, I know.
understand about this,
Yeah, I
Because
know.
I'm just a different type of chick. Ew, I hate when people say that. I just think, I don't know, it's me off differently than other people, and then other people are like, no, this is fine. I'm like, no, it's not. Anyways, talk more about me.
Talk more about you.
Is that it? Is that
Um,
all that I have to offer?
no, 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 no. You're smart.
Eh,
You have like a good worth ethic. No.
no, no, I really don't. I have
Um,
none. I have no work ethic, actually.
let's see. What else? You're passionate about like the things you really care about.
I'm like, what?
I,
Exactly. No, there's nothing. I have nothing. Nothing. I literally said today when I was talking to myself, because I'm a crazy person who talks to themselves, I
at
go,
least
if
you
I
admit
can,
it.
yeah, if I can have a job where I can sit on my butt and do nothing and get paid for it, I would do that. Or if I can just have a job and be a normal person, but then get like money on the side for like funds, my funds would be food. Like I just don't have anything that I genuinely care to follow through.
Hey, at least you admitted you're a crazy person. I didn't have
There
to
you go.
say it for the crowd.
There you go. Guys, I'm crazy. But yeah, I mean like I don't know. I think I'm passionate about a lot of things, but I don't like you like ring somebody's ear about it, you know? You know what I mean? I just do it and then people are like, "Oh, you like this?" I'm like, "Yeah, cuz I do it all the time." You know?
Let's see.
Thanks. Was
Let's
that
see what
nice?
else.
Was that bad?
Huh?
Was that bad?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, well, probably shouldn't be asking. Do I talk about you now?
Sure, go for it.
Oh goodness, where do I start? So Danielle, the other host, also known as D or Dee Dee, depending on who you ask, she is a very stubborn person when she wants to be, which
I can admit to that.
is always the most stubborn Taurus I've ever met in my life. Um,
It doesn't help that on top of being a Taurus, being Italian, it blah, which are people well known for being stubborn, doesn't
yeah,
help.
no. So you definitely got those characteristics. Honestly, when it comes to be like, you're very good at like following through with stuff, especially when you like wanna like do
Do
something or
something.
learn about something. You'll be like, oh, I read this book on this, or I watched this video on this, and I did this, and I did this, and like you're very you you pay attention to things a lot that I do not. And
I
you know a
think that
lot of
should be a common goal for everyone.
I mean, well, so you're really good at that. Like you're very good at like I'm like, how do you know all this stuff? Because I sure as hell don't.
So, for me, I think part of it is I think of it as a puzzle. So I want to know every piece of the puzzle, and then it comes together.
Yeah, and with that also too, you think too much.
It's a
Like
double
you
edged
just
sword.
I mean, yeah, it really is. I think of everything as a puzzle, and I just want to put it together. It's like, really? Who's got time to sit down and do a puzzle? Well,
Well,
now,
me.
even if I have the time, I just would choose not to do the puzzle. But yeah, you're very disciplined and you're very like, I think you are, I mean, like you said with me, you're very passionate about like the things that you're interested in and learning and stuff. So
I know for you, you care about like others a lot too.
I need to stop doing that. I need to stop doing that.
You need to calm yourself down.
Not even that. I just need to like not care.
I
The more
think
I'm
I think it's
what?
not really like not caring is like okay, this person is this status in my life and determine how much you invest into them based on that.
Yeah, but I think the more and more I off into the real world, the more and more I find people who they don't care. But like talking regularly and like having some form of communication every day doesn't necessarily mean that you guys are like homies. Does that make sense?
No, that makes total sense.
Like, and it's not that I don't like talk to like my best friends every day, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're not my best friends. Like, in
Right.
fact, when I see them, then I actually like want to see them and talk to them and know what they
I
want to do.
honestly believe that if you are saying someone is your best friend, you're able to go like weeks or months without even talking. Fact of the matter is you pick up right where you left off when you do talk. And you
Yeah,
still
because I have
share.
friends where I don't talk to them and then I see them and I still don't want to talk to them. You know what? But like I think it's not that they don't care, but it's not like a big
Right.
because life and stuff. Like if I don't talk to you in a day, it's fine.
Right.
And then just it's like finding those people and being friends with those people.
Right.
And it's a lot more like deeper stuff, like more mature conversations and stuff.
Right.
But like just like I think just putting out like what's the word? I have the word in my brain, like shallow, superficial, like quantity, text, Snapchat, like that doesn't
That doesn't
equivalent to
do
like
much.
actual friendships. No.
Right.
But some people think that, and I go, no, it doesn't.
I
I'm
mean,
like, because
I could.
we do all these things, but then you don't like treat me like a good friend. So how does that make sense?
Right. Liking something or just reading someone's story, that's like a superficial, materialistic thing. When a friendship or a relationship with someone is like actually conversating, actually talking about like mature topics, being there for each other.
Right. Yeah, and I mean also having fun and liking all those things, but yeah, I don't know. It's just I think so as far as like being lazy, like caring too much, I'm learning that I there's people who they about that stuff. And they know that about you. Like I have friends where they've told me if I cuz I'm the type I've been so bad lately with texting people back like friends, not like work people because I have to, but friends like texting them back because I'll look at like I'll be on my let's be real, I'll be on TikTok all the time, and then I'll get like the update on the top of my phone and I'll look at it and I'll answer it in my head and then it'll go away, but then the notification goes away, so like I don't have a notification, and so I don't text them or I text them the next day, and then it's fine. Like it's fine. They don't care. They literally told me like, yeah, we know sometimes you don't text me back. I remember you saying that. I don't take it personally. I don't take offense to it. That's just how you are. I go, oh my God, thank you so much for listening to me when I talk to you. But yeah, it's just finding those people who just like get it. And you'll do that once you get older and into the real world because everybody's got their own problems and priorities to deal with,
Yeah.
you know?
It's kind of like, I don't want to say a sucky thing to say, but when it comes to friends, like, you're just a friend. You know what I'm trying to say? Like, there's other things that are more important. Like, that doesn't
Right.
mean you should treat them any less as a
No.
person, but there's other things that are higher on your priority scale than, like, being or always conversating or always being involved in your friend's life or something.
Right. Especially when they're like not equally as invested
Right.
in your
And then
life.
you have to
Well, why
determine that
are we
on your
doing this
own.
to begin with? What?
I said, then you have to determine that.
Yeah, I've done that a lot.
Oh, I know.
No, like I have. But for life, just in general. And then also too, like you could have falling outs with people and then make up. Like, do you amount of people that I've yelled at, right, and fought with, and I hate it. I genuinely hate it. In the moment, I will be mad at you and I will yell at you and whatever because I'm just basing it off of emotion. Give me like 6 months, I will
Right.
apologize for how I went about, like how I yelled at you. Maybe not necessarily what I said because I probably will stick to like what I meant to say, but how I went about it, I'm going to for. And then you make up. Like
Right.
I have friends who I've like been awful to and yelled at, and we've had falling outs. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm mean, and that wasn't nice. And I actually like I'm sorry.
You finally realizing you're mean?
Yeah, the
Well,
older I get, the less.
I think the most important thing is you actually realize that, hey, some of the decisions and some of the stuff I said was based off of emotions. That
Yeah,
maybe some of it was true or not, but the recognizing is like one of the biggest things that you can do. I was trying to give like a legit, like, heartfelt comment, and you just decide to burp. What if someone needs to hear this and you just burp?
they need to hear that too. It's a release of a.
It's a release of emotions,
Yeah, I'm letting it
gaseous
go.
emotions.
Bye. Bye. But no, yeah, no, we all read those self-help books. We know, yeah, just from experience, like I just, I'm be like, yo, I am sorry because also too, I reconciled with people where I yelled at them for the same thing that I'm getting yelled at,
Oh boy.
and I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa, I was
Or it's like the same
wrong.
thing that you do, but you don't realize you do it until you do it to someone else.
Yeah, yeah. That's what happened to me, and I was like, yo, what? It was
What
like
is going on?
an epiphany thing, and I was like, dude, I'm sorry, and I apologized
Epiphany.
again. I was like, I'm sorry because this is happening to me. This is just awful. And then like, no, it's Gucci, it's fine. But like, I have moments. Damn, that's crazy. And then like those things too, you're like, all right, these are not gonna these people I'm gonna hang out with, like
Yeah.
But it not to be mean or anything to anybody, but it's just about growing up. Like I always knew that I was going to outgrow a lot of the relationships that I had,
Right.
which honestly I probably should have done a long time ago, but I didn't. And that's for whatever I have, but a lot of like the people that I talk to now and the people especially like from high school and stuff are the people that like I genuinely like being friends with and like talking to. And then meeting people in college, those are my best friends.
Right.
You I think
Right.
I think that's the thing. Like, high school friends or your high. It depends too with people, but like, I can't like my high school friends are the ones that I'm still friendly with are good friends, but they're not my like friends anymore.
Right.
And I think a lot of it goes back to what we were saying, because it was hard like transitioning into college for me with my friend group it goes back to like, well, we would see everybody every day, but does that necessarily mean we were like
Friends.
genuinely friends? The
Right.
the quantity over quality stuff, you know what I mean?
Right.
And no shade to them at all, but I think we've all, at least the people that I know, like we've all kind of done our own thing,
Right.
supportive of each other, and we're friends. But we also have like other friends that we're probably closer to and stuff.
Right.
Just because, you grow up and stuff.
Right.
That old thing.
Right. I think, like, when you're in
Oh
high
my
school,
salad. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm sorry I interrupted your other speech.
my other speech that I'm about to start,
Yeah.
I think in high school, like you said, you may see your friends every day, but it might not actually be a true friendship. I think those friends that you make in high school, if they don't mature, like as they get older, or like the relationship matures, then you have to make a choice where am I going to keep this friend just as a friend, or we're going to actually mature our relationship together and become like closer friends. Because after high school, people go their separate ways, they have their own experiences, and that's when they decide like who do I want to be. And in high school they're still like deciding, and they're still kind of like closed-minded to things. So that's something
Yeah.
to consider.
Yeah. No, yeah. Like, I went through that now, and I don't know. I don't care. Like, I'm like I said, I knew I was not going to be friends with certain people for a while. It just was a matter of when.
Right.
I knew like, you know what? In 10 years, when I have these things, I know that because I just know how our dynamic is, and I have a lot of things just about the friendship, and I like this. I'm not gonna, I'm not
Don't
gonna go.
waste your time.
No. Yeah. I'm not wasting my time. Everybody knows I drop people. I
I
don't
burped.
regret. Good for you. You feel better now or even?
No, because mine wasn't a massive.
Mine wasn't massive.
It was like more obvious and
Well, because I did it right
obnoxious.
into the microphone. I did it right into the microphone.
Maybe I'll do that next time.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. That's my giant spiel because I'm living through that right now. So, but okay, what else was on your object that you write things on?
Uh, so I said introductions because whoever's listening may not know who we are, right? Was gonna say we could either discuss like our likes and dislikes,
Oh
because
my
that
god.
that may lead to what we discuss on this channel. Hold on.
I like when your dog is quiet, and I dislike when your dog barks like crazy. How about that? Likes and dislikes. Boom. Done.
And then I was gonna say if we wanted to discuss, we don't have to do it now, but later on, like when we have our first person on that we're like interviewing and talking to, we can say like, okay, this is what we're doing and this is our mission. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Spiel, spiel,
You know
spiel,
what you
speech, speech,
sound
speech.
like?
Huh?
You sound like like a like a weight loss ad.
That's
You're
very
like,
specific.
yeah, because you're like, this is our mission. We want you to feel great and lose 45 pounds in 3 months because that's not healthy. This is our mission. That's what you
Weight
sound
loss
like.
ad, huh?
Weight loss. And they put up the fake like before and after pictures. It's just people
Oh,
like
I know. I advise
sucking
highly
it out.
against weight loss ads.
I say do them. Why not?
Why not? You just said yourself that is unhealthy, which is true, to lose 35 pounds in 3 months.
I said 45 pounds.
Oh, my bad. 45 pounds,
I
even
think
worse.
35 pounds is more manageable. If
Well,
you
let's
lose like
see.
2 pounds.
You should lose like a pound to 2 pounds a week. So it's closer to
Said
being
that.
manageable, but still.
I just said that. Stop taking my words. Yeah, but those weight loss ads are just reaching a certain demographic.
Oh, for sure.
Like the women, no offense, women at home, like knitting and stuff. And they're watching like soap operas and daytime television. Which are the type of people that sound great to me, but those women, because they're like, I want to lose weight, but I also don't want to do anything about it as far as physical activity goes. Because knitting can only get you so far, you know? Good for the hand-eye coordination.
It's good to strengthen your fingers
Yeah, and your thumbs.
so you don't get carpal tunnel.
I have such bad carpal tunnel.
Oh, I know.
It's getting really bad. Like
Does
I
it
can't
get worse
even
when you
do my
play video
makeup
games?
anymore. No, I don't get when I play video games. When I do my makeup, I get it a lot.
Oh.
Because like holding the brushes and stuff.
Uh huh.
And it's in my right hand. It's not necessarily my left, but like I get it really bad. I don't know
Really?
why. Am I dying?
No,
Okay.
I don't think
What is
so.
that? What is that from?
Carpal tunnel?
Mm-hmm.
I th- okay, I'm not a medical professional, but I think it's like a buildup of acid or something in your limbs. I don't know. I don't know.
But why is it only in your hands?
It's not. You know, what is it called? Tennis elbow? That's also carpal tunnel.
But it's in my hand, not on my elbow.
I know, but I'm giving you like an example of another place you can get it.
But I don't have it. I have it in my hand.
I don't know.
So
Maybe you gotta go see a
explain.
doctor then or something.
Explain that. I think like a mitt or something to put on your hand, like a glove.
I don't think that's gonna help.
I think it's yeah, because somebody I know has it, and she had it while she was typing. She was wearing it. I
Oh,
think it's
you're
like
talking about like the half glove thing
yeah,
that drawers have or artists.
yeah, sure. I don't know. Like I think it's more of a nerve thing.
I think. I mean, I don't know. It might be.
I don't know, but I get it a lot when I do my makeup and I want to cry. It's like right where like it's the back side of my hand and it's right where my thumb meets my pointer finger.
So right here.
Mm-hmm.
That's like the worst spot
I know
out
because
of
like
all the
that's where you,
fingers. You need your
right because
thumb.
I mean right because I'm essentially using those fingers the most
Right.
for precision and stuff and I just like I spaz out. I'll throw my hand will spaz. I'll throw my brush on the floor. It's not good. I need to go to the doctors, I guess.
I guess so. Just
I'm not gonna.
don't have the same experience at the doctor's as you did the dentist today.
What if they put like numbing needles on my? I don't know.
I don't think they
No,
would.
I don't think so. All right, do you going? Eh?
What? Say that again?
How long? Oh, Maron, how long have we been going?
Over an hour.
Over an hour.
Uh
An
huh.
hour what?
An hour and 3.5 minutes.
Oh, Mother did not come downstairs and interrupt us.
Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised.
I am also surprised. So we both lose our bet.
I guess so.
No, I should have texted her, be like, Mom, come down in 10 minutes, okay?
And I wouldn't have never known.
Nope. Not at all. But yeah, so I don't know. I'm really excited with this. I think this is the only thing I'm good at, so it should hopefully go off.
You mean like your vision you were talking about earlier?
What?
Where you can sit at
I'm not
home and try to make money by sitting at home?
no, like I'm not that much of a lazy person, okay? But it's like I just like can get into really bad habits of being lazy. But I was
Right.
joking. But yes. But honestly, when they're like, "What do you when you grow?" up?" No. Hell if I knew. But I'm really good at talking and that's about it. I do it a lot.
You do a lot.
I do it a lot. Danielle likes talking to people and she wants to like be like in like if enforcer educator person.
Well, I like to teach.
Yeah, it's like, well, isn't that what a teacher is?
Yeah, except I don't know much. So,
Same. Okay. So, I think this is a good place to stop. Yeah.
yeah, so you want me to stop? Hold on. Hold on. Let me plug in my USB so I can save it.
God, nerd talk right here.
You know what a
You know what's
USB
hilarious?
is.
I did sound tech engineering and I'm not doing any of this.
Yeah. we're taking the less experienced person being in control of all the technology makes no sense.
Well, why do you think
I
you
don't
got
know.
nothing? Because you're a control freak and you're a Taurus and you're stubborn and you have to have everything. And mind you, like you had everything down, like you had everything that we needed.
Already.
So show up.
And that is where the conversation goes full circle.
Yep. I just show up and do my job and call it a day.
And I have all the hard work to do.
Yep. Sounds good to me. It's
All
not hard
right.
work, it's easy.
And...
But
Oh, wait, I stopped it. You're going to have to say that again.
oh my God. Okay, record it. Danielle, you
I am.
have
I
to record.
am.
You're so stupid. Are you recording now?
Yes.
Guys, you literally okay, so maybe I do need to take the reins on this because I would like to say to the people goodbye and thank you for listening and we'll catch them later, but we can't do that. Danielle stopped recording. So I guess I get the reins, yes? Next episode.
No.
Are we gonna have to switch?
No.
Oh my God.
We're good.
Okay, so with that being said, let's try to fix this. So you're gonna have to edit this, Danielle. You know how to do that?
I do know how to do that. I've done it before.
Oh, oh wow. Okay. I had a good conversation.
Yeah, it was good. First
I'm
time.
glad you moved because if your dogs were barking, I would have been pissed.
I mean, they were, but not as bad.
Well, yeah, but you were like again in a common area where everybody. I'm in my basement corner freezing to death. But yeah, I had fun. We'll talk to everybody soon and we'll catch everybody later. Danielle,
And
did
we
you have
might
a
have
good
a
time?
guest on next time.
Maybe. We'll have a few guests. I'm very excited about that.
Right.
A lot of people that we know that are so fun and so cool
And
and doing a
talented.
lot more stuff in their life than we are.
Yeah.
We're very talented. All right, D, I got this. Don't worry.
All right.
Don't you worry. Okay. Bye.